Hey there, lads and lasses. This here is Thunderhand 64 coming at you live from the west coast of the United States here on a Sunday afternoon. It is a little bit past 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and that can only mean that it's time for Kaachee Time. Let's get Kaachee up here on the Discord so we can hear. There we go. Kaachee, can you hear us?
Yeah.
Hey there. Alrighty, son, what are we going to do today?
I'm just like I'm not in dummy defense, but I'm one of the testing that dummy defense.
Alright, so are you in OBS Studio?
No, I'm not in OBS Studio.
Okay, let me switch over to the display screen so we can see. Let me see. Let's go right to your screen like this. Oh, okay. Yeah, what I meant was Roblox Studio. That's what I meant to say. Yeah. Okay, so we're doing some tweaking on dummy defense.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let me see if I can on your display. Oh, okay. So are you adding your latest OST to the
I'm not sure if it will work.
All right, we can try it. All right, I'll kill the stream music, and well, I'm not going to be able to hear it unless we have it in there, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so you see, I got my dummies spawning.
Yeah, there they are. Nice.
No animations, and you can push them around because I forgot to make them.
Right.
Can glide if true on you guys, so you can walk into them. And you'll see in a bit why that is very bad. So.
Okay. All right. So just to viewers, just to let you know what's going on. So Kaachee is not in the game itself right now. He is in Roblox Studio, and so he's testing the game in Roblox Studio right now. So doing some dev stuff.
Yeah. See.
Oh, one dude fell over. There he goes. Oh.
Yep, look, they keep on going onto each other. Yeah, one guy's faster than the other guys. Like, and when the juggernauts spawn, it just becomes chaos.
Yeah,
Next wave is crazy because all the juggernauts spawn on top of each other, and since they're really slow,
yeah,
they'll like all fall over. I got soft locked one time because of that, because one clipped into the ground.
Okay, so what is soft locked?
Soft lock means like your game is pretty much like it's impossible to do anything. Like you can't do anything at all.
Yeah.
It's not frozen, but like the game just does like you can't do it.
Yeah, it's just so bogged down, right?
Yeah, that you can't do anything.
Okay.
I think it was this wave specifically that made me get soft locked.
So these guys look like they're more annoying to deal with than villagers in Minecraft.
Yeah. I did 3D model these guys, and Tez made some of the designs here, but yeah, see, look, that's a mini boss.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
He has 50 HP. I can't kill them since for some reason the tower system is not. So.
Okay.
Don't know why that is.
But for any of you viewers who are used to, familiar with Tower Blitz, Tower Defense Simulator, and these kinds of games, or TDX, there would be an entire map here with all kinds of features on it, and then there would be the mouth of some sort of portal from which would emerge all the different mobs, right? And then you would be placing the towers to take them out, and there would be wave after wave after wave. So you can see Kaachee has the path, and he has the point at which they emerge.
This guy like.
So the thing is, they walk along the path, the different.
Holy. I wonder why I didn't hear the music. Okay, what were you saying?
Yeah, and so your different mobs, right, would be. I guess they move along at the path at different rates, and that's why they're piling up on each other and stuff.
Yeah. Oh wait, no, actually, just so I can hear this and get this working, I'm gonna make the boss spawn wave 1. So.
Okay. And viewers, by the way, the music that you're hearing right now is not Kaachee's music in the game. This is the Epidemic Sound chiptune playlist that we normally play. Kaachee doesn't have a sound output from his system that goes into OBS yet, so we have to work that out. But if Kaachee can't really load this into the Dummy Defense game yet, I don't think, right?
Oh.
So we won't be able to hear that at this time.
How does this guy not have a humanoid root? Oh, that's the wrong.
Now, Kaachee did have his meet with his Roblox class earlier today with
We
his
did not
instructor.
do this, so.
But you did not do this. Okay.
Humanoid root. I'm just. Oh, bye. And then we're gonna. Should work, hopefully. Where is he? The script is working because I hear the music playing.
Okay.
Is he just like really fast or something?
I don't know. Could he be so fast that you didn't see him? I don't think so.
Because I said his speed. Oh, never. Hey, what? Wait, that means he did spawn. Okay, he did spawn. Somehow.
Was the location like far away from you or something? Was it a location thing?
Oh. Okay, you know what? To remake the mod. Super annoying, but see if it'll work. Rig builder. Very useful. It's just me. I hate the pivot point head on.
Okay, so why are you having to remake the model?
I don't know. I think there's something like wrong with the model because he just did not spawn it.
Okay.
Okay. This is like really temporary. I just need to like check thing.
Right, because you're not going to recreate the entire model right now, right? You're just going to make some temp model to see if you can get it to spawn?
Yeah, and why it did not. What is the speed on this guy? It's, wait. Okay, that should work. Hopefully. Oh, I didn't go for rare. Oh, never mind, I did. My god, look. He's so big, but...
Yeah, because usually they're not that large, right? You make the...
like, up to my, like, hand.
Yeah.
Okay, I need to add one more thing to his script, where, it just is off.
By the way, in the Tower Blitz, Tower Defense Simulator, and TDX, the bad guys, the opponents, they're not called mobs, right? Because towers are yours. They're the ones that you place. What are the bad guys called?
They all have different names, but
Yeah,
Mostly they're zombies.
okay, so your guys that you place in your defense, those are called towers. And then these guys that you're doing right now are your opponents?
They're dummies.
They're dummies, okay.
It didn't stop! Okay.
So again, if you viewers aren't
wait, what?
familiar with this scripting language, this is Lua. So this is a C-based program. C derivative. There we go.
I don't know. I might do underscores for this game, where like before the boss spawns or when the boss dies and still playing the wave, there's an underscore version. And
Okay, so what's underscores? Underscore version.
it's like
I mean, I know what the text character underscore is, but that's the only context I have.
Underscore is like a you take a song and you get rid of the main melody of it.
Oh, okay, gotcha. All right.
It should work.
All right, he's got collision, right?
Let me go faster. Ah! It's not working.
All right, what are you trying to get him to do at the end there?
Trying to make the music stop playing.
Oh, you're trying to make the music stop playing. Okay.
Oh, because it's outside the...
Is it outside the loop?
Okay, I might just, like, after the loop. But it's not a loop. Still. Oh yeah, what was that? Okay. Alright.
Again, I'm trying my best to read your code.
Oh, I think I know what I cannot get its thing.
And so, viewers, if you're wondering why it's difficult for me to read the code, it's because I can only see Kaachee's screen through OBS, and so I have the OBS display field, which is pretty big, but the text is a little bit blurry on it, and it's hard to see.
Well, I think I forget. Fall. L. Okay, that's probably won't work. Let's see if it works.
All right, there he goes, walking on down his path. So then when he gets at the end, you want the music to stop, right?
Yeah.
That's the idea.
It doesn't work.
Don't!
No.
All right, so the music that you want to start and stop, is that the Dual Blade Maniac song?
Yeah.
All right, so it's I'm seeing where the script begins. It calls the music right there at the top.
Well, yeah, because that's the first thing I want to have. So
Okay, so I'm thinking it's outside the loop for when the dummy spawns, when Vulcan spawns. Does it need to be in the loop, like music starts to play first, then spawns, goes to the end, and then... Or does the command to stop the music have to be outside the loop, after the loop itself?
have a D. Might potentially be really stupid, but let me see.
Here goes. What of God?
Wait, actually, that might work. Oh.
It?
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't work?
Yeah. Oh, because I'm on the wrong script. Hold on.
Okay.
Wait. Or half the time is script. Not put in script.
Okay, here we go. The moment of truth.
So watch this not work. Oh, it worked!
Yeah, okay. So that's what I'm thinking, son, is if the command for the music starts outside the loop, it's got to...
I think I know why it didn't work.
Okay, well, what's your theory?
This is when, like, you kill it when the tower kills it.
Okay.
And a tower did not kill it, so that's why.
Oh, okay, yeah, that actually makes sense. All right.
Okay, I'm gonna have just some, like, random music thing for, like, wave. Okay, I'm gonna look on the music tab. Oh wait, I think I have.
So, viewers, in the meantime, while Kaachee's getting set up here, we might have a little bit of downtime coming up soon. We're upgrading our internet, or we're struggling dealing with our internet provider to upgrade our internet. We're really trying hard to do that. And so we have some cable rerouting to do. We've got to relocate the router, the modem. Then my two PCs may likely be wirelessly connecting to the router out in the central position of the house. So there's going to be a lot of testing and stuff that has to be done so I can give you guys a good reliable stream. Right now, both of my PCs are, hardwired directly into the router via the Ethernet cables, just so I can get a good reliable connection. But that might not be possible when we relocate the router. So I'll relocate the router over there. into the middle of the house outside the office. And hopefully I need to keep the office door closed to keep it quiet in here. But at the same time, if I close the door, it might not give me a reliable enough connection to the router. It's supposed to be 5G for the router, 500 millihertz for the router, for the wireless. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. If not, it'll just be a matter of running 2 longer cables from out there up through the attic and then down here into the office, which I'm not looking forward to doing. But one way or another. So there might be, so maybe Wednesdays for Generations server coming up on Wednesday. That might be delayed a little bit. Depends on how long it takes me to rig that up. So.
Okay, I'm gonna have to figure out way to.
Okay, so every time you alter the script and then you save it, does it generate a new version of the script? Is that what are those the tabs I'm seeing up there?
Okay. See if it's God, the music is. The music playing right now is a removed Tower Blitz soundtrack. Managed to get my hands on, so that's what's playing right now.
Okay.
It's very cool.
And again, viewers, just a reminder that what you're hearing is actually the chiptune playlist from Epidemic Sound. Kaachee's hearing the different music for his game, so. All right, they don't seem to be colliding with each other.
Well, yeah, that's because the Juggernauts have not spawned yet.
Yeah, it's all the same mob, right? All the same dummy.
See.
Okay, there they are. Yep.
I think the first mini boss is about soon. I think it's wave 6 right now. Oh, okay, it's good.
So, do you think you'll adjust the speed of the Juggernauts, or do you think you'll just put more space between the waves?
No, I'm gonna make it so they can't collide because they currently can.
Okay.
First mini boss. Weird. Yeah, I think of the Vulcan boss Oh, yeah, it worked. It worked.
Okay, here he comes.
And when he dies, a shock should come back. Yep, it works.
Nice.
Go.
Well done, son.
Took a little long. Expected it too, so. Okay, I got that to work, so bye-bye, Vulcan. We do not need you anymore. Okay, we got Corrupted now. He's the next boss that we're gonna add. Well, not a boss, but like a boss. I haven't finished his model
dummy,
because I'm
yeah.
too late.
Alright.
I'm too late too, so. Okay. We're gonna go over here. Is he rigged? I'm not sure. I need to check. Yeah, he's not rigged. That means everything on him is gonna fall off. Leg. I do this all the time, by the way. Very boring. Very boring to rig everything. At least it doesn't take a long. Oh, I just should have deleted his source. Did not. There you go. Okay, we gotta make it bounce and not spawn one immediately after, so yeah. This is not balanced, but
All right, so the line you're typing right now, I'm seeing Juggernaut -3, and then I see Infantry -4. Is that just the order in which they appear, the 3 and the 4, or is that how many units?
that's how many units.
Okay, so you'll get 3 Juggernauts, you'll get 4 infantry, right? Is that what that means?
Yeah.
Okay, got
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, just the good. Over. Or that's how I spelled it. Okay, no, that is okay. And
Okay, and I can see at the beginning of each one, you've got your waves numbered. So your local command, you've got wave 4, wave 5, wave 6, got it.
okay, let's see if this works. Hopefully, the rig does not fall all of. We get this real quick.
All right, looks like wave 2. Hey, Kaachee, lower your camera down a little bit so we can get a little bit more of you in the... There you go. All right, here comes the pile up. But it looks like they're just going around the other mobs now.
Yeah, they can like go on top of them.
Yep. Go over them and go around them, yep.
Oh, first mini boss.
Now, what's the name of that mini boss?
Region, I think.
Region, okay.
Regent. This is a Juggernaut.
That's the Juggernaut.
I'll show
yeah.
you. That's an infantry.
Okay.
That's a Juggernaut.
Yeah,
And I don't know when health spawn. They're like the really fast guys.
yeah, that's why their speed is greater than the Juggernaut, right?
Yeah, because the Juggernauts are like tanky. I mean, kind of says it in their name, so. Yeah, I asked one of my friends, Festive, to do the lore for the game, and he says, the Juggernauts are... Hold up, let me check. Juggernauts are many infantry who got adapted to work in factories and moving, and they can move heavy things. So they just adapted to moving heavy things. Oh, there he is. Corrupted. One of his hands doesn't have a glove because I need a... Because it's supposed to be like, has like black stuff on it to look like corrupted, but I haven't added that yet.
Okay. I thought you were doing a Michael Jackson tribute there. Because he's got the one glove. That's like a 90s joke.
Yeah. Yeah, but I also like do rendering here too, so I made this, I did this here too.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, this is a screenshot. I think this is one of the screenshots I said. I think this is the exact location where I did it, so.
That might make a good thumbnail for today's stream.
That, I can send you the image, but, this was to tease Vulcan, and also tease the Pyro Tower with the Rock DJ skin as well. That's what that teased. Over here, if you can see, oh god, if you can see that, that is where I render the images for, we have a Dummy Defense comic lore, but we don't have a one for the game, so I'm rendering images for the game. I didn't use Blender since, you know, there's a lot of enemies in the game, and that's gonna take a lot of storage up on my computer to save everything, so, like, save every single model, too.
Well, yes and no. I gave you the remote storage unit, remember?
Oh, yeah, but still.
I mean, that thing's like a terabyte, son.
Yeah.
Should have plenty of storage. I mean,
But
I get your point. But
it would take up more than I would like, so.
Yep.
Yeah, that's where I rendered. Super put some custom APCs here, so that look very cool. Yeah. He made the pyro.
I was gonna say, did Tez make the armored personnel carriers, or?
He made the base design for it, and I just put it in the game.
Okay, understood.
Yeah, he's very good at making tanks, so. Yeah, Super made the pyro tower.
Right. I like the muzzle flash on that. That looks really cool.
Yeah. Do I have anything else? I have the. Don't mind these guys, but I have the beta designs for the enemies. So these were just like I made these really quick, so I would like know what they would kind of look like. These were made for like these were made to like these were made with like dummy versus noobs assets. So yeah, I mean I made most of the assets myself, but like I found like the accessories and the gloves and stuff all from dummy versus noobs. So like the robot like texture, because that's actually like you can't just like go onto like the guy and say, oh yeah, I want the texture to be like metal. You have to make your own arm model and head model. So
Yep.
I did that.
Okay.
And this shield is gonna get replaced, Ted said, because he doesn't like it. So
Okay.
when he designed it. And then here's some Dungeon vs Noobs stuff. This is Tez. This is random guy. This is me, and then this is Soup. So this is like the classes we use and like the skins we use too. All the way over there's a factory.
Is that factory going to be a
actually,
map or a lobby?
Not either. Neither.
Oh,
Neither.
okay.
It's just funny.
Yeah, it's just for the lore and stuff. Okay, understood.
I forgot what this is for. Oh yeah, I remember. I have like a little image collection. Yeah, that's it. What the? Well, if I need to see that. Do you see that?
Well, what are we looking at specifically?
His skin is just like his coal body just is like detached to his actual body.
Oh, that's not intentional like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no, his coal body is like where it's supposed to be, and his normal body just clipped out apparently.
Right. So that texture should be applied over that body, and they're separate, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Weird.
Oh yeah. Oh, this guy's broken, but he was a cool extra made. Yeah, you see Vulcan's just like this version of Vulcan I did not rig, so all of his like cool accessories got broken.
Okay. So if you don't rig it, it just falls apart when you load the game? Is that what happens?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. If you don't anchor it, if you don't anchor the model, it will.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is ambush, by the way, and this is an assault, but Soup added like tattoos on it, and
Yeah.
called it Kelvin.
Yeah, that is
So-
cool.
And in all the trailers now, he will always be killed for for promotional material. So
Okay. Is he kind of like Kenny
ever
from
see-
South Park?
yeah, so if you see any characters, if you see any assault with tattoos on it that is dead, just know that's Kelson. So yeah, I probably should do the rest of these. No, I should. But I'm not gonna.
So you're going to add these models into the script right now, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just okay, so that's what they all look like.
Okay. Hey, his texture is over his body now.
I did for you. These two. Me. We're going. I'm going. need to read this. Did I read? Yes, I did. The reason why that happened, because this, he did not have any rig, so.
Right. So, for those viewers who might not know, models have to have rigging. It acts like a skeleton for the outside of the model, and so it allows you to pose the model and everything. But it also attaches all the parts of the model together. So, some of the viewers, some of you may have used Blender and some 3D programs like that, so you'll know what rigging is. And then the individual parts of the rigging are called bones and stuff. So.
Yeah. Okay. My Control X not working.
Uh-oh. Is it a hierarchy kind of thing where...
Okay, there. There.
Oh, what do you mean?
All right, so you're trying to apply the rigging and then animate it to see if the rigging works, or...
Yeah.
All right. So, viewers, you can look down on the bottom of the screen. I mean, part of our webcam areas on the display are covering it up, but you can see along the bottom right there, you can see the timeline. That's for the animation. And so there are stock animated moves that you can do, like walking and running and things like that. And so when Kaachee gets the rigging into place and then he wants to try it out to see if it works, he'll just deploy one of those stock animation moves and see if the character moves the way it should. Ooh.
I'm watching a YouTube video while I'm listening to a YouTube video, and I just got an ad for the Garfield movie, and I remembered that they're doing Chris Pratt for Garfield.
That's right.
So goofy, bro. Like, everyone's hiring Chris Pratt now.
Yep, he's on the list. So
Mario movie, Lego movie, and now Garfield movie. Like, oh, I forgot to add that.
So did you get the rigging to work?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Just let you guys see the code Kaachee's typing in behind his webcam image. There it is. Okay. So this dummy's name is Mauler.
Baller, yeah.
Yeah.
And he spawns Rock. Very original name. Definitely did not just call it Rocky because it has a rock texture.
Okay, wave 1. Comes wave 2. Wave 3. Goes wave 4. Here comes wave 5 and the pile up.
Yep.
And wave 6. Okay, so it looks like you have a wave of infantry and then a wave of juggernauts and then another wave of infantry behind them. Is that right?
That's a stealth, yeah.
Oh,
Stealths
stealth
are
is
like
behind them.
the
Okay.
fast guy, yeah. Infantry is just like the normal guy. The guy with the goggles with like the night vision goggles, I guess, is stealth. Or like that guy, that gray guy is a regen. This guy is Juggernaut, regen. Corrupted. This is that's not rigged. This is a Hollier, and this is a Rocky that the Hollier can spawn.
Okay, is this
Incorruptible.
wave number 9 right here?
Yeah, wait, no. Wave 8.
Wave 8. Okay.
Oh, wait. Shoot. Forgot to do it. Yeah, I want to try something out. Gonna make this.
Oh, okay. So you're going to put up the indicator bar for each wave.
No. Wait.
And there is the one and only Jeppo-tastic. Jeppo, how are you doing? Long time no see, my friend. How have you been? We are doing awesome, thank you. Kaachee right now is doing some development work for his Roblox Dummies versus Noobs game. So he's doing a little bit of coding, showing us how he programs each wave. I've been everywhere, man. Johnny Cash. Oh, cool. Jeppo, you haven't streamed for a while, right? You've been pretty busy. I think your last stream that I saw you were doing is one of your ukulele streams, right? But that was a while back. That was in March, I think, right? You guys will see me occasionally turn off Kaachee's webcam. I'm just letting you guys see the coding and stuff that's happening behind it. Hopefully back to Uke streams next week. Awesome. But again, I'll bring back Kaachee's cam after he's done installing this GUI here, this display, so you guys can see it. And of course, Kaachee always has the goofy temporary thumbnail there. I'll see how things go at the new Yangon place over there in Myanmar. Hey, we'll be over on, what have you guys been up to? Some things, not a lot, but upgrading the internet and stuff. We're in the middle of doing that. So we might have a little bit of downtime. I've actually been holding off on some of the steps to that until after this stream. I wanted to squeeze in one last Kaachee Time stream. Then I'll have Monday, Tuesday, and most of Wednesday before I have to stream again, so I can change some things around. Yeah. But other than that, pretty much same old, same old. We will be over on your side of the planet pretty soon, probably in June. So a couple months, we're just waiting for my oldest son, Biggie Cheese, to finish up his freshman year over at the university. And then once his summer quarter begins, we can then all head off to Taiwan for a little while. You were just over my side of the planet. Oh, really? For the eclipse. Oh, cool. That must mean you were either central U.S. or northeast because of the path the ellipse took across the U.S. at that time. 10 for 10 would recommend. We actually got a pretty good view of it over here at Southern California, which I didn't expect. Had a road trip. It was fun. Yeah, here in Southern California, we got about... I think we still managed to get over 50% of the coverage. So you have the disk of the sun, the moon passes in front of it, and we got about 50%. So it was like the entire bottom half of the sun as it passed over. And I didn't expect it to be that much. You know, we're pretty far away from the path, so. But it was cool. We had 0 clouds that day and everything. It was a lot of fun.
I was in school at that time and I got to see it, so.
Yeah. But we had another partial eclipse here the year before, I think, and Kaachee and I got to see that one together. Yeah, it was either last year or the year before. I think it was last year. Did you take photos? No, I did not. Only because there's tons and tons and tons of photos online. And I don't really have a good enough filter and a good enough camera for that. So, I mean, I could just take one with my phone, but like I said, it was a partial, and so if it was a total, I would have taken some with my phone, because you can put the phone itself comes with enough with good enough filters. So if it's like a total eclipse or annular eclipse, you know, it blocks out enough of the sun where you can get a decent picture of it. But if it's a partial, not really. I tried to take them through the glasses with my phone. Yeah, you can do some phone settings depending on your phone too. Your phone's OS. You can do some phone settings to filter out a lot of excess light like that. But I just find usually when it's a partial like that, there's still just way too much light. So how long was your road trip and your visit over here? It's funny because my family that is in New England got a really good view of it. It went straight over the northern part of New Hampshire. So you were 2 weeks. Wow. So you had a really cool time, a really cool trip here then. And Korea before that. I think I recall you talking about visiting Korea in your last stream. It's been a wild year. From the one and only Jepotastic, I expect no less. For us, it's been pretty quiet, so. All right, Kaachee's running his waves right now. I can flip back on his webcam because he's done. No, not that one. That one right there. There he is.
Mach Vegeta.
Let me see. Jeff was saying, I think this is a post-COVID travel explosion. Oh, yeah. Especially, I'm not sure about Korea, but countries like Japan, definitely. There's a lot of travel to Japan right now. In fact, when we go over there, Mrs. Thunderhand and her family and Kaachee and Biggie will be going to Japan. I have to return before they leave, but they'll be going over there. There's a lot of Taiwanese visiting Japan right now, so. The yen is relatively weak, so it's a good time to go. Yes. I just feel bad for the Japanese themselves because when they travel abroad, it's very expensive for them because of that, right? But when you're visiting Japan, it's really good for us. Okay, those of you in chat are experiencing a little bit of an ad break right now. But it's short. It's only 30 seconds. Those of you watching the VOD here later, of course, not affected. Okay, and we should be back. Ooh, imagine people from Myanmar, yeah. All right, so Kaachee, where are you at right now?
Wave 10. Yep, wave 10.
Okay, wave 10, here it comes.
Then when wave 12 comes around, an enemy will spawn. So that's cool.
Okay, so here we go.
So wave 11.
Now, are those your stealth dudes right there who are piling up in the back?
No, there's the infantry.
That's more infantry, right?
Yeah, they're faster than the regen.
Yeah.
So
So,
Right.
Kaachee, Jepo's asking for a little synopsis of your game.
Oh, I forgot to add to a squadron.
So, Kaachee, maybe I can help Jepo out with a little rundown of your game while you're doing that.
I don't know. I can talk.
Okay.
Okay. So, Dummy Defense is a tower defense game. Used to be based off of Dummies versus Noobs. Here's some stuff from Dummies and Noobs right here.
Excuse me, both of which are Roblox games.
Yeah, and if you don't know what a tower defense game is, it's like, as you just saw, there was guys walking on the path. You have to kill those guys with your towers that I do not have working currently, and you just pretty much what you want to do is just kill all the enemies and then you win, and you can't let them get to your base or else you die. So
Right.
that's
So
pretty much it.
So, and towers are your units that you're placing. So they don't really look like physical structure towers. They're more like characters with different kinds of weapons and abilities and stuff. And you can place them at certain strategic points along that path, right? So you try to get the best effect, right? Pew, 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 you got it. Now, of course, this is Kaachee's just simple mock-up simulating a map, right? So the maps, of course, have all kinds of features like hills and trees and structures and things like that, right? So
I don't have a example right now, but if I joined Object Creator, I could show you like what a map would really look like.
right.
Maybe after I'm done testing this. Probably after I'm done.
Yeah, because we still have plenty of time left, Kaachee. We have let me see, 30, 20, about 21 minutes left of the stream right now. This is cool. Yeah, the cool thing, the very cool thing about this is the programming Kaachee's learning here, because this in OBS Studio here, the language to program this is called Lua, which I mentioned earlier in the stream, and it's a C derivative program. So when you get used to using Lua, it makes it pretty easy to transfer over to languages you probably use in later on in school and in university and professional settings like Python, for example, or C# or C++, right? Because they all derive from a C kind of language. So it's pretty easy for Kaachee when he has to do programming projects in his STEAM class to do the coding because yeah, Kaachee just cranks those right out now. So Kaachee and his friends have formed a little bit of a little development team here, and so to work on their game, Dummy Defense, and
Yeah.
so they each do different roles, or they share some of the roles. Like they do all the model designs, the map designs, the coding, the music, the lore that goes behind it, things like that. So, like a game jam, but less time pressure. Yeah. Yeah, Kaachee's been working on this for a while, but number one, he's doing most of it by himself. And number two, he's learning how to do it as he's going. So,
And also, I don't spend every single second on this game. I every now and then I start working on it, so that's why it takes so long. That's why it's been so long.
yeah, Kaachee's a very, very busy young man. Though probably this summer you might get quite a bit done on it, right?
Probably.
Probably. Depends. You're going to be spending some time in Taiwan, so that's going to take up a little bit of time. You won't have orchestra or viola lesson for about a month, so that gives you about 4 weeks there.
No, but then but the only reason why I don't have viola or orchestra is because I'm going to Taiwan.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right.
So, yeah, and I have summer homework too, which
Yeah. It's like a challenge/competition with a team to complete a full game in a weekend. I don't think we're there yet. I don't think we're quite there yet.
oh my god, it spawned.
Yes. There we go.
Alright, okay, Yeah, you guys keep on talking. I'll load up stuff.
Oh, so you're gonna try to show the maps, or the models for the maps? Seems like a good experience for eventually doing if it's interesting. Oh yeah. I think that when you watch a few of these streams, you start to get an idea of the broad skill base that's involved in putting this together. The coding, certainly. The model making, yeah. There's you could do both of those together in OBS Studio here. OBS, Roblox Studio. I keep saying that. Roblox Studio. You can do both of those in here, but often, Kaachee's also going into Blender to do some modeling or to set up the models to get his screenshots and thumbnails and stuff like that. So there's Blender knowledge that has to be that Kaachee has to learn. There's quite the skill set. So Kaachee's leaving.
Oh yeah, also music too.
Oh,
I mean, you don't have to, but like it's very cool if you do.
Yeah, so Kaachee's also composing all of his own music for this. So he's not just taking music tracks like free available music and using that for his game. He's actually writing all the music and making it in. Right now, he's currently using GarageBand for iPad.
By the way, we might get Festive to do some of the tracks, though, because he's begging me to. So.
All right.
And he claims that he's better than me. I don't believe that. But
But we'll find out.
I'll let it slide. One way to introduce yourself, to say that you're better than me, doesn't hurt my feelings. But if you said that to someone else, that probably wouldn't hurt their feelings and lowered your chance by a lot. So that's kind of dumb decision you made, Festive, if you're watching this.
That's my boy right there. Thick-skinned. But no, so Kaachee's musical background, Kaachee's been playing viola for, God, I don't know, at least 4 years, right?
Yeah, I think.
With some piano before that. And so his older brother, Biggie, also is a musician. I, of course, am a musician, right? But Kaachee really got into the composing end of things, like I have too. So, it's really cool to see Kaachee start to build some songs of his own and try things out and stuff. It's really cool.
Yeah, but this is a map, so.
So Jeppo's asking you, what do you think about the ukulele?
I mean, I think I saw a Biggie use it one time, and that's the only thing I really know about it. So, I don't really know much about it.
Right, so we'll have to check out a couple of Jeppo's streams.
Yeah.
It's really, really, really small. But bass guitar players really like the ukulele. Ukuleles and banjos, we really like those. Because we like we like that it has 4 strings, and we like the string arrangement on it, the tuning of the strings on it. On the banjo, when you get the 5-string banjo and you get the very high string placed on the top, sometimes that's a little weird.
Yeah, this is where me and Tez made all the designs for the end.
Also, the string spacing and stuff for the ukulele, even though it's small, the string spacing is kind of nice, right? The other guitar, which you guys can't see, but the electric guitar, the acoustic guitar, the regular scale guitar, string spacing's so tight, it's really, really hard to play for bass players. This game is looking really cool. So Kaachee has designed all of these models, and but some of the other devs have too, right? Like Tez and Soup.
Mostly, I did half of it. Tez did the other half.
Yeah.
A lot of the cool models were made by Tez, by the way.
Yeah. So the lads have made all of these themselves. So these are all their designs. Or I should be going like this. Okay, so Kaachee is out of Roblox Studio, and he's in Roblox now in a game sort of in Roblox called Obby Creator, and it's a sandbox kind of game where you can build models and stuff, and you have different kinds of shapes and items available, and you can combine them in different ways. So you can build characters like this, and you can manipulate basic solids to make models for things. And then Kaachee then takes those models and then puts them in his dummy defense game.
Bro, I found some like really old stuff, bro. I found Huntsman when he was when the random guy showed the idea to me. And I think this is like these are like that's the only tower in here that actually got accepted. I was gonna add Naporial here, but he got removed because it sucks. Bounty Hunter, this is the old design for Bounty Hunter, and the cape, I was thinking, oh yeah, cape would be cool, but then now that I know more, that's gonna really suck. So.
Okay.
And then this is one of Tez's designs. I don't know this guy's name. He's just cool.
Yeah, that does look cool. I like the neon piping around. Looks really cool.
Oh my god, it's a pyro. I did not think I was gonna find pyro. This was not the old design for the pyro tower, by the way. So that was I think this was gonna be an event tower, but then we scrapped it.
I wanted to ask you how your base stuff is going, but my friend just walked in. I can tell you a lot of effort has gone into this. Oh yeah, Kaachee's been working on this for a while. As far as me on the music, right now, I know your friend just walked in, but if you get this, maybe if you watch the VOD later, music stuff has come along pretty good. I've got Ableton down, the DAW well enough now so I can record, but right now I'm trying to get my hands to play the regular guitar instead of just the bass guitar. Now I'm trying to, but it's so small and tiny, and it requires a finger flexibility that I don't have. And so I'm trying to get my hands to play guitars so I can compose better chords and harmony and stuff like that. Just makes writing easier. Hey, nice with Ableton. Yeah, I did quite a bit of work with Ableton, and I've got it down. I've still got a lot to learn with it, but at least I'm at the point now where I can record tracks for it. So right now I'm taking a little time to try to get my hands to play guitar, but it's so small, so tiny. If it's too personal, no need to say. No problem.
This is some very cool stuff that Tez made. He made like a lot of really, really detailed models here.
Oh yeah, the mechs.
Not the mechs, no, like the weapons. They're super
Oh yeah,
detailed.
Tez's specialty is mostly weapons, right? I mean, he makes other things, but this is where his talent really is,
Yeah.
right?
I don't have edit, but he made my favorite weapon in Metal Gear Rising, the wooden sword, the worst weapon in the game. So yeah, he made that. He made the high frequency blade, Raiden's high frequency blade. He made the Fox blade. He made the Murasama. Oh, super. He made Dystopia. I forgot what this was called. It's something like French weapon. I forgot. Sundowner's weapon. I forgot what it's called too. But yeah.
Hey.
And then he made Armstrong stuff.
Hey, did you want to try to log into the lobby for Dummy Defense?
Oh yeah, after this.
Yeah. It's about 5:22 right now, so we still have time.
So I helped Tez, since I actually do own Metal Gear Rising with both DLCs. I helped Tez model some attacks from the game.
Oh yeah, cool.
So I was playing the Jetstream Sam DLC, and I copied the move.
Okay, so Kachi's big into Metal Gear Rising right now. So there's a lot of Metal Gear Rising references in here right now. Oh, is that Soup in there?
Yeah, that's.
So that's one
Oh,
of
yeah,
Kachi's
I-
friends, one of
yeah.
the developers in there, Soup.
I also made this because it's funny.
So they'll often make scenes and stuff here, you know, for thumbnails and things. So.
Let me see if there's one other obby. It's like also a metal or it had stuff that was funny. I forgot what.
Oh, are those like for animations? Right now they're mostly for just
Oh.
static thumbnails, but occasionally they do some animations for things.
Okay.
So
This
in,
is where all the weapons get used.
so in this sandbox game, Obby Creator, there are different lots like this. So we were just in one lot that the lads used for designing models and everything. So now Kachi's just teleported over into another lot where they have some other models and stuff for things. So, but
Okay.
again, you know, this is where they design most of their models and stuff, and then the ones that they like that they think are cool enough, those are the ones that they'll put in the game itself. So
Okay. So this is where all the stuff gets featured. So here's the high frequency blade. Wait, and here's the Murasama. The wooden sword. The very funny staff thing.
yeah, I know the
It's
name
so
for that
good.
French weapon too. I just can't get my brain to pull it right now.
Wait, let me see.
So Jeppo's saying, I mean the attacks. So Jeppo's talking about the effects that you guys have on the attacks for the models here, and she's wondering if that's what it's going to look like in the game. Probably not. It'll probably look something like that, right? But
Yeah.
and what is the difference between obbies and friends? I feel like I'm learning so much. Jeppo's awesome. So the obbies are like the lots themselves. So you can see that there's a big lot here with a whole bunch of models in it, and so you own so many obbies, right? Like we're in Kachi's friend's Tezivu. We're in one of his obbies right now, one of his lots, and so Tez has a couple of different lots, obbies. Kachi has a few, right? And so they bop around between theirs, right, and design different things. So
Oh, it's called the pole arm.
pole arm or pole axe, yeah, pole axe, pole arm, yeah.
Yeah. Dystopia. Switchblade, which is Sundowner's weapon for.
Yep.
And then the Foxblade. And over here was just some funny stuff I made because it's funny. Here's Oh yeah, here's Kamson's funny big act. Here's just some random images I found on Roblox. So
Right,
Yeah.
different memes and stuff. Yep. Okay.
this is a meme where this really dumb person on Twitch streamed themselves blowing up a toaster by putting a fork in it.
Okay.
I don't know why he did that, but yeah. And he did actually like crap his pants when that happened. So that's why there's a stain right there.
Okay, yeah, so that's the reference for that. Okay. Wonderful.
Big shoe.
Yeah,
and
because
then
sometimes you guys will recreate memes in here, right?
Yeah.
That's a thing.
And then these are the lyrics to Collective Consciousness, and it's a reference to Metal Gear Rising when Raiden chopped off Metal Gear Excelsis. Actually, Excelsis not a Metal Gear, but Excelsus's arm, he cut it off and then wielded it in battle. And by the way, Excelsus's arm is like really, really big. It's like super big. I don't know if I can get a. Let me see if I can get an image.
By the way, we streamed Metal Gear Rising for Kaachee Time a couple of weeks back, right? Was it 2 weeks back? 3 weeks back?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we do have the VOD, and that was the first Kaachee Time stream where I removed the family-friendly tag only because of the there's a little bit of gore in there and stuff, right? Where he takes out different opponents and he rips out their artificial spines. And so I felt, some parents might object to that and stuff. So I took off the family-friendly tag for that. So, but it was a cool stream. It was really fun. So are Metal Gear Rising and Metal Gear Solid related? Yes, they are. I've heard of Metal Gear Solid. Jeppo showing her age there a little bit, everyone. Yeah, so I told Kaachee that right away. I said, Mama and I have both played Metal Gear Solid. Back in the day.
Metal Gear Rising was made in 2013, by the way.
Yeah.
Can't get an image of it.
But it is part of that series. Mama and I were playing Metal Gear Solid on the PS1. My rap sensei put lyrics about Metal Gear Solid into his tracks. It's a popular thing to do. It really is. That's how ubiquitous the Metal Gear series is.
I sent you an image. That's the best I could find of him holding a big. And I'll send you an image of Excelsis for size. This.
Let me see. Let me do that.
This is how big Excelsis is too compared to Raiden. So.
Where's my display 2 cam? That should be coming up over everything else. Shouldn't be behind things. Should be above things.
He's just a tad bit strong, Raiden. Yeah, Raiden does some crazy things. He's able to like deflect a huge he's able to deflect a huge sword from a Metal Gear Ray and then proceed to flip it over. And I don't know how heavy. Wait a minute.
Let me do that.
Metal Gear Ray is 1,000 tons. So Raiden is able to carry 1,000 tons.
Hold on a sec. Kaachee. Let's get those images up here, and then I can just switch over to this. There we go. That. Then we've got that. So some of the Metal Gear mechs of which Kaachee is referring to right now. So
yeah, that first image is him holding so that second image is Excelsis, and the first image is him holding his arm, and he's able to cut open Excelsis with that. So
that's just the arm. Yeah. Wow. One of the limbs.
And during the tutorial boss, by the way, Raiden is able to flip over a Metal Gear Ray, and by the way, Metal Gear Ray is 1,000 tons, so he's able to carry 1,000 tons. That's how strong that guy is. Yeah, it's just a tad bit.
Let's go back. Country screen right.
Yeah, let's join dummy defense since we're over time.
Yeah.
Just quickly.
Did you want to log into the dummy defense game?
I am.
Okay, yeah, let's just do that, and we'll bop around. Jeppo's doing a be right back, but she should be back soon, and then we'll give her a peek at that, and then we can Then we'll wrap up the stream.
Yeah, but Raiden is pretty freaking strong. So. Yeah, I think that game has the coolest tutorial boss ever. I don't think anyone can top that tutorial boss.
All right, I'm just going to keep it on your screen, and I'll let you load in so we don't have to wait so long for it.
No, I need you to join for this new
Oh.
thing that I had.
Okay.
Yeah, it requires at least more than one person in the server. So.
Right. All right, that will take me a little bit to load, but that's okay. We're not in a hurry, son. We got plenty of time.
Okay, let's see if this works. I actually don't know if this works, so. It works! Oh my god, it worked.
All right, so what's working?
So if you go to your play button and create a match and you look at the invitable people, it has everyone in the server. So if
Okay, which one's the play button? I'm sorry.
the George from Peppa Pig was the man face on it,
That's right.
and then press create, and then you can see. Don't click invite since invite actually breaks it. So
Okay. Oh, there it is.
it has yourself in it, but that was only for testing, so we're gonna get rid of that.
Okay, so the user interface for this pops up to start the game. Cool. And there's a thumbnail of one of the maps that you guys can see.
Oh, you can change it if you click the maps button. You can change, but it's just like they're all temporary.
Yeah, but then these are just placeholder images he put in there for now. Nice.
I really like the Biao map. It goes hard. I think that's my phone back picture.
Oh, yeah?
Oh no, hold up. It's a different cat. Oh, never mind.
All right, so the music
My-
you're hearing is one of Kaachee's OST he made with loops in GarageBand for iPad. So I just turned off the Epidemic Sound playlist, and so you guys can hear the lobby. So what this would be is this is the actual game itself, and this is the loading lobby where players would initially join the game before the waves actually begin, and they would choose the map and make all of their choices, and then they would hit start, and then they would leave this lobby, enter into the map, and then the game would actually begin and stuff. So
Yeah.
yeah, I really like the bass loop that you pulled for this one, son. It's really nice. And so Kaachee and his friends have all been working on this lobby and putting different things in here and different images and stuff. So then there are some top levels up here. Let's see if I can get up there. There we go. So this is all stuff in which the players can interact while they're waiting for the map to load.
Prometheus, I don't know. We might call him Prometheus, but Pyro is. I don't know why he's here. He added a bunch of stuff. So. So that,
Oh yeah, that's right.
I forgot that his stuff. Well, no, Soup didn't stuff.
There's some references to us in here, right? So there's credits, right?
Oh, if you go down here,
Oh yeah, there's this guy in here.
Festive is gonna be in here soon since he also wrote the lore for the game. So.
Right.
So Festive is gonna be in here soon. Tez is here, and Ren and Sue is also
Yep.
If you're going to the garage.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, the medic is. I don't. I'm. Oh yeah. Also, new progression.
Right. The one and only.
Lord Peace and Noob and T are also here. There are some of our friends. So. Oh, yeah. By the way, the guy in the contracts, his face got updated.
Oh, yeah. I think I saw that the last time I was in.
Yeah. I think that was my avatar one time, and so when we were making the contract system,
Uh-huh.
well, not the contract. When I was making this building here, we were like, what should we do for a guy? And my avatar at the time was, I think, this without the eyes like that. So we were just like, might as well make him have that hat. So then just made it this guy.
Yeah, no stereotypes there, son.
Yeah, definitely.
You just plunge off the edge of the earth.
Yeah, you should look at.
Oh
look
yeah,
at
there's your Peter Griffin image.
Yes, Soup put that. I'm pretty
That
sure.
Soup put on there, yeah. Funny.
God, it's right in the middle. Oh, I think I accidentally decapitated him.
You guys have some Minecraft references under the platform here, right?
Yeah.
Steve about to be blown sky high by a creeper.
Yeah. That's pretty much it.
Okay, son, let's wrap things up.
Okay.
I can get us some dinner. Some dinner.
Yeah. I'm hungry. I'm gonna get us. Okay, bye.
All right, Kaachee, thanks. Thanks for showing us your coding today in your game. Let's switch over to the cam scene. Thanks for showing us your stuff. Very cool. Chepo, thank you so much for dropping by today. Okay, so that's going to do it for today's Kaachee Time. I am going to raid out to my good friend and fellow buffoon, Explodin, because it's his birthday today. So he's doing a very long birthday stream. So there is the raid message in the chat. You can copy and paste that into the chat if you would like to join us. And I always encourage the viewers to join us on the raid. Even if you can't stay for the entire raid, at least drop in, say hi. And if you feel so inclined, maybe a follow, maybe some bits or sub would be greatly appreciated. Family-friendly viewers, just remember that Exploding Stream has some mature content in it and stuff, so just a little bit of language, a little bit of funny stuff. But he's super, super cool, a variety gamer, a big Pokemon fan, and so really funny guy. I have a lot of fun with this guy in the Buffoon Craft server, and one of the few buffoons that I've actually gotten to meet IRL too. So Excellent guy all the way around. Let's set up the raid itself. And let me see. There we go. Raid is counting down. Great. Okay, so just remember we do this Kaachee Time stream every Sunday from 4 p.m. to about sometimes up to 6 o'clock p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Our next stream, should everything go okay with our internet upgrade, should be Wednesday from noon to 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That'll be Generations. And Generations, we should be back in the creative test world, finishing up the Baby Zombie Rush game. We worked out the command block feature in there, so we should be making it rain baby zombies from the sky, floating treacherously down on chickens into the maze, which is going to be hilarious. So if you have the time to stop by the stream, definitely it's going to be pretty darn funny. If not, you guys can watch the VOD. It's definitely going to be worth it. The following stream after that will be Friday. That should be 11 a.m. to 1 o'clock p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and that'll be Buffooncraft SMP, and we should be on the community server, which has been updated to 1.20.5, and with a couple of extra mods and features put in there and stuff. So we have some cool stuff on Buffooncraft community server. And with that, we're raiding out to Explodin' now. Thank you, everybody, for showing up today. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Bye for now.